We are Baba's living lamps, eternal, always connected with one who is consistent and always shining, sparkling. So as I look at Baba, I also want to keep my flame unflickering, very still and consistent. And it is through Baba's eyes I can see how still is Baba's flame. So we also take drishti from Baba and remain constantly very stable.
Om Shanti, welcome to Avyakti Parivar. So, Diwali special is still on. Today is day 9, Diwali of Chaitanya Deepak's, Diwali of Living Lights. So, celebration is day 5. Now we'll be listening from Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Whenever we have to share greetings of good wishes, the first word which we use is happy. Be happy. Greetings of love, greetings of peace, but also happiness. So it's really, really important at confluence age to be constantly happy. Constantly happy and joyful. Joyful is where you are not only internally happy, but your uh, joy is visible through enthusiasm, through your creativity, sharing your love. So it's an internal quality, but expression. That is why they call it super senses joy. Mm. So happiness, happy and joyful, both are very important. Because when you are happy, just imagine every thought is connected with every cell of the body. It's not seen. mm, Even when you are cheerful and smiling, it helps your muscles of the face. They say that your face remains very, very healthy, doesn't get wrinkles if you are smiling, happy. So happiness has very deep connection with every cell of the body. So then what happens? You are healthy. There are many, many souls. They do so much for keeping their health good. Of course, different diet, all that is very good if it's good for you. They use so many facial creams, they use so many things to look good. But actually, if there is inner happiness, then your face is sparkling. That sparkle cannot come through any artificial way. And Brahma Baba was example that when we looked at the face of Brahma Baba, his face never looked like the face of an old person. Very sparkling, very cheerful, mm, was never pale, was very pinkish, because in his awareness, he always reminded himself what I am becoming now. I have mentioned many times that, and until now in History Hall on the right side, I think it's left side, when we sit on that gadi, there is picture of Sri Krishna or Lakshmi Narayan. Every time in between Murli, many times Baba will say, tomorrow, this is what I am going to become. And it was not only like we have in our intellect what we're becoming, but it was the way he said, because this is what I'm going to become tomorrow. So it was so real in him. So that intoxication, what I am going to become tomorrow. So happiness has lot to do with our sparkle on the face. And Baba always says every child's face should be so sparkling that who remembers looking at your face, who is remembered? One who is light, fortune maker. So his personality, his love, and my relationship with him is visible through my face. So happiness awakens every cell of body. I mean, they have a lot of what they call it laughter therapies these days, right? I have seen sometimes in India, in the parks, many go to exercise and they're doing a laughing exercise. In the beginning, it looks so funny, right? In Peace Village, we had one brother who came from India and we had it. Laughing therapy. That means you have to laugh, keep laughing. Many different way. Why? Because it's like your cells can wrinkle, right? Can mm, kind of decompose, but they get alive, they get awake, and just with laughter. mm. So the thought of happiness and this just maintaining this mood of happiness, state of mind of happiness, has lot to do with our health. Recently, there is one sister in Toronto. She had really bad liver up to an extent that it was transplanted. This will happen. One thing I noticed in her, every time I met her, mm, she was smiling or laughing, smiling, laughing. And I said, what kind of faith she has that she knows that it's so bad and she is still smiling and laughing. And then whenever I saw she's in the kitchen, also a good cook, either cutting vegetable, cooking for Baba, offering bhog. And today we were talking that she is, her heart, everything is very healthy. She's very healthy. So I said, it's a miracle God gave her new liver. It's just seeing her happy. Because see, when you are happy, Baba looks at you that this child has so much faith in me that is not worried. Because if you worry, then Baba can't help. He's helping, but you can't receive it. It's blocking. Because Baba is pure energy, no? So how he has to give us? That I have to feel it, no? I have to receive that energy. So I am worrying what will happen, what's my future, who will take care, who will. So Baba says, but uh, under my canopy, still she is worrying. So Baba's help cannot be received. It's so subtle everything. As I said, thought has connection with every cell of the body. Mhm. And that is why remaining happy or even maintaining faith in Baba. And then if I have faith, I shouldn't worry. If I'm worrying, but I also have faith. So faith doesn't work, then we didn't work. Why it didn't work? Because there's something opposite. Baba said, if you have faith, you will be carefree. It's very subtle. I have experienced this many times. And of course, with that experience, now I maintain uh, that in the beginning, when I was in Peace Village, was subtle concerns, no worry will come. As Baba said, if you think Lord concern, then it becomes worry. And one night I was looking at Baba. Whom else I will look? So I was looking at Baba. Baba said, whose task is this? I said, yours. So why are you worrying? Oh, if you have faith, then from today you don't worry. And I will manage. I said, of course you can manage. I need your help. You need my help too. But, and after this, I find, and even same few days when I determine I'm not going to worry. If I'm worrying, I'm doubting the Lord, the Master. So if I'm doubting Lord, the Master, then how will I receive help? No? And then miracles, and you see how things start happening. Mm. Until now, when I ask peacefully, Dimasi, we are fine, we are okay, everything is okay. Otherwise, almost 1 year, no, we didn't have retreats, and it's quite a big place also. So what I'm saying that how our faith and happiness, when it's real, then you receive help, you feel help. So that is why they say happy and healthy. Mhm. One time there was one sister, her face was not, so Dadi Janki said, what happened? I said, Dadi, she's 70 plus. So with the age, she said, nothing to do with the age. Then she said, look at my face. Dadi always used to say, look at my face. At least we could say that, right, to anyone. Look at my face. But if my face is wrinkling and I'm not sparkling, I can't say, look at my face. Mm. I will say, look at Baba. Huh? But then Baba has to say, look at my this child, that child. Nimashanta Dadi. Whenever she went on the stage to meet Baba, Bab Dada, only words Bab Dada, she always remains happy because she used to laugh. Even she was on wheelchair, very sick, her body, but she used to laugh, happy. We have examples, Brahma Baba, all Dadis. So all of us have to be examples, right? And also realize that how your thought of happiness is keeping your body very awakened, It's like energy which nurtures. And with this kind of energy, because then everyone else, they also start smiling. If you're smiling, they will smile. If you're not smiling, they also make a face and walk away, right? So what is called next is health, and then we say success, wealth or prosperity, abundance. Mhm. So of course, is health first, wealth first, or happiness? Mhm. Some say because this one has wealth, very happy. No, wealthy person has own problems. Wealth is not happiness. It is temporary. Oh, I have so much. I have this car. I have this. But internally, deeply, there is a lot of fear. Many, many years I was in Hong Kong. I was young, and so I gave lecture, and then one woman came to see me. Very, very wealthy woman. She was only 22. She said, I have a lot of fear. I said, but you have so much wealth. All. She said, that's the fear. That will I have that? How long it will be? Will anything happen to the wealth? Because wealth always is with worry, unless it's really Lakshmi. That means where also God, where I think that all I have, all wealth I have, everything I have belongs to God. I am just trustee. I am fortunate God made me trustee because of my love or honesty, different virtues. So those who see the wealth as a trustee, blessing from God, and not misuse or abuse, waste it in body conscious activities, in possessions. I am trusting. So this whole word, the concept, thought of being trustee is very powerful. Whether it is my body, wealth, even in relationships, anything happen to anyone in family, Baba, this one is a soul and your child. Keep saying it, then you see how the help that soul receives from Baba. But if I worry my family, my brother, this happened to this one, this, so you keep worrying. So can you help? Even if you run and say, okay, I have come, then what? What will you do? You will be happy for a few moments, but nothing will happen. So experiment even this. I have seen so much because I always have remained committed to Baba first. So there were many things I couldn't reach. That I just say, Baba, they are your children, you will take care. And really it helps a lot. Not only me, but they immediately will say, oh, I got so much help from Baba because you are connecting soul with the God. But if it's my this one, no. Say soul, then yes, mine. That means bodily relationship. It's really something to experiment, not just to believe. So attachment of any kind or trusteeship. Yes, we have love for whole family, Lokik, Alaukik, lot of love. But again, this is the soul, child of God, then my in this birth. Like we are now, it has become Avyakti Parivar, Avyakti family. So it's like kind of subtle. attachment has grown. Oh, it's a Vyakti Parivar, we see each other, we are so happy, but we always remember that we all are children of Baba. And we thankful to Baba, right? At least for me, I never, even one person ever say, oh, you're doing so good. No, I say, Baba, making this happen, and you're allowing me to create fortune. Yes, I have to be qualified to be instrument, which I make efforts. That I have to definitely work myself so that I can be a good instrument of God. But He's the one who uses. So this trusteeship inside will help you to maintain happiness also. Any situation happens, you are cheerful, you look at Baba. Baba, this one is your child, you take care. And Baba will respond. But if I have sorrow, I'm crying and saying to Baba, Baba says karmic accounts, that one has to have settled. But if you say, Baba, he's your child, she's your child, then Baba said, oh, I will take care. So some we are mixing worry and sometimes then we want God to help, right? So then he says his karmas. Even Brahma Baba jokingly used to say, when I cough, Shiv Baba leaves my body because he said, it's your karmas. So he used to then say, because at a certain age, he was coughing, he will say, cough is my friend. You, because cough is feminine, say my girlfriend, like Meri Saheli hai, my Sakhi. So he used to laugh with cough, and Brahma Baba, Shiv Baba will leave the body and say, it's your karmic account, you settle. Not Shiv Baba will. Uh, it's not Baba is there when he is coughing. Baba leaves. So how pure, clean relationship with God. I belong to you. Then we say, Baba, everything what I am also belongs to you. But then where my comes, where worry comes, where wasteful thoughts come. So at least for this beginning of the year, have this very clear concept of that I have to remain happy and then healthy. That's what we said, that we still have remembrance of Baba, whatever happening to the body. You are in remembrance of Baba, so your face is very cheerful. That is, and he always used to say, pain shouldn't be seen on the face. She said, pain is not in the face, so why face is like this? So we used to laugh. Dadi, pain is wherever, but it comes on the face. She said, no, shouldn't. Dadi Janki was very strong on this. Anyone who went with the face of pain, Dadi, this is hurting, that's hurting. She said, but what's wrong with the face? No. Because it is the face sparkling, shining, uh, helps others to also have faith, have trust, be carefree. And everything around us should work well because of happiness. The vibrations are very powerful. So everyone and everything start functioning well. Success. And then, of course, based on that, everything grows. Abundance, right? So happy, healthy, then of course prosperous, and loving relationships, free from attachment. Where there is attachment, there can't be happiness. There is happiness, sorrow, then sorrow. What happened? This sorrow. Always between happiness and sorrow. But if there is love, lot of love, when Dadi Gulzar was coming here, and her body was not well, but she had to come and spend 2 months with us. That's where we got this Avyakti Bhavan. It is the nearest to Harmony House. And Dadi Gulzar was coming to stay long time. We quickly got it that we need place where she could stay. I'm today thinking maybe that's why this is called a Vyakti, because Dadi Gulzar, it was really, we got it for Dadi Gulzar. And she did stay 2 months with us. She was coming for some medical checkup and treatment, so she stayed with us. So when she was coming, so we thought, what can we do? Instead of making faces, our body is not well, what's she going through? We said we will create so much joy. Her welcome program, her food, everything we did like very joyfully, so that even little bit of sorrow or pain which could come thinking about her bodily sickness, we created so much like antidotes. Lot of happiness, lot of happiness. I said, why we have to think she's not well? When we know it and we keep thinking, it will make energy very heavy. We have to entertain her. We used to bring fruit she loved, food she loved, make her laugh. And it's not because she's not, so we all sit and cry, right? But we created very, very, I still remember the program we created was just to make her entertain and all the time, every night. You understand? So Baba's inheritance to us, our gift to ourselves, our gift to everyone I know and I love is to be happy, stay healthy, and always prosperous with a very generous heart. A lot of people have prosperity, but they are miser, very limited. But if you are generous, if you are unlimited, someone was asking this morning in Murli, how do I increase, multiply my fortune? I said, invest. Have big heart, use it, invest it. More you give, more you share, more it will grow, and you will be happy about it. Right? Not to leave it in the locker. Won't worry. Time will come, you won't be able to reach your locker. You won't be able to go out of house and go to locker. I'm talking of physical, but even inside us, have an open heart, generous heart, big heart. These were Dari Janki's words. So that we can comfort everyone's heart and get everyone's blessings, and everything can keep growing. So happy New Year today, and it's Shiv Baba's day. So many, many happy greetings to all of you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar, and welcome to our day 5 of our Diwali series. Atma Atma, Bhai Bhai. All souls are brothers. We all have heard this phrase a lot from Baba. Being soul conscious, we also try to imbibe this in practical. In the memorial of this teaching, a day of Bhai Duj is celebrated every year.
Happy Bhai Duj, brother! What is the story behind this day?
It is said on the path of devotion that the Lord Suryadev had a wife named Devi Sandhya. They both had beautiful children, Yamraj and Yamuna. Devi Sandhya could not tolerate the powerful rays of Suryadev and decided to leave, but before leaving, she created an image called Chaya, who looked just like her and was able to sustain her children, Yamraj and Yamuna.
After Yamraj and Yamuna grew up, Yamraj created his own little kingdom called the Yampuri. Yamraj had the duty of punishing those who commit sins. However, his sister Yamuna could not see this. She left the Yampuri. After many years, Yamraj wrote many letters for her sister to come and visit him. He even sent his servants to her to pass his message. After many tries, Yamraj himself decided to go and meet Yamuna. Seeing Yamraj, Yamuna was very pleased and welcomed him with lots of love and food.
Looking at the way Yamuna welcomed him, Yamraj told her to ask for any blessings she wants. Yamuna asked, "Whoever takes a bath in my river called Yamuna and meets her brother on this day of Bhai Duj will be freed from punishment of going to Yampuri." Now let's see what this story of Bhai Duj means to us, a Brahmin brothers and sisters.
Yamraj is the symbol of law, and Yamuna is the symbol of love. Thus, the two wheels of this cycle of drama. It was said in the story that the one who bathes in the river of Yamuna and eats the food from their sister receives the freedom from going to the Yampuri. Similarly, when we bathe in this ocean of knowledge and eat the food of divine virtues, we also receive the blessing of liberation and liberation in life. So on this day of Bhai Duj, let's all remain in the stage of "May you be liberated," and with the vision of brotherhood, feed the food of good wishes and pure feelings to all our soul brothers. Happy Bhai Duj to all the Master Yamunas.
Om Shanti. Happy Diwali, happy Diwali. It's day 5. Happy Bhai Duj. So today is the day for brothers and sisters. So sisters cook for brothers and brothers goes to sisters' house, and with lot of love sisters feed brothers, and then brothers will give gift to sisters. So for this is the story which you just heard, but the real meaning, spiritual significance, we also know now. So we are celebrating Diwali in true way, right? Of course. So getting a tilak, it's very important. Even if you have been to Madhuban on this day, everybody gets a tilak. And today we will get tilak from Didi as well. So afterwards, after our series, in the end, we'll get tilak from Didi. So let's start our Avyakti journey. Om Shanti, welcome to Avyakti journey. Today is Monday, Somwar, Shiv Baba's day, all relationships with the One. So, as today is our Diwali celebration day 5 and Avyakti journey, so in Avyakti journey, we have brought something very special for all of us, and it's something to do with our yajna. So, when we think about beginning days of the yajna, we know that, right? It's with the Brahma Baba, with Mama, and all that. But there are also early days of a yajna also. So means in between ones. So when Avek Bab Dada used to come, stayed for nights and nights, and how children used to go to Avek Bab Dada, meet as a personal meeting, getting a blessing, and how Baba's children used to celebrate each and every festival with Bab Dada and also with Dadis. So those memories are also very special. So today we will take you into that experience being in Madhuban with Bab Dada with Dadis on the day of celebration. But before we go there, let's get our homework for tomorrow.
With this pure, elevated, constant vision of brotherhood and sisterhood, let's all experience that I, the soul, belong to one God's family.
Perfect homework for perfect day, right? So as we are talking about brothers and sisters, so what spiritual way we are brothers and sisters as the children of Brahma Baba, brothers and sisters as the children of Shiva Baba, as the souls, we all are brothers, right? So I, the soul, belong to the one God's family. So this is awareness we'll keep for tomorrow. This is our homework. Now everyone ready to fly? Of course, flying to our home, but flying to the time back. So we take you towards, I think it's 90s. So we'll take you to 90s days in 1990. Around that time, how Bab Dada used to meet Baba's children and how he used to celebrate with children. So of course we were not there in a physical way, in Sakar form, but of course we can always feel that presence through subtle way, right? So are you all ready? Let's fly. देवी देवता की दुनिया है आने वाली दीपावली आप तो चेतन दीपक हो तो आने वाले दीपावली की भी आप जागते ज्योत दीपकों को बहुत 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 मुबारक हो। चारों ओर के बच्चों को एक एक बच्चे को बाप दिवाली की मुबारक दे रहे। ओके 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 बाबा सब ओके
शाम के समय दीप जलाकर हम लक्ष्मी का आह्वान करेंगे और शाम को ही महालक्ष्मी का साक्षात्कार भी करेंगे। महालक्ष्मी स्वरूप हमारी दादियाँ आप सबको साक्षात्कार करा रही हैं, साथ ही साथ वरदानों से भरपूर कर रही हैं। नजर से निहाल कर रही हैं, वरदानों से भरपूर कर रही हैं। आज का दिन है अपने आप को वरदानों से भरपूर करने का, जो हमारी आदरणीय दादियाँ महालक्ष्मी स्वरूपा हम सबको भरपूर कर रही हैं।
के परमात्म राजा की सभी परमात्म रानियां बैठे हो, ऐसी बाबा की प्यारी प्यारी सर्व दीपक कहो, दिव्य दीपक कहो, आज के विशेष दीप माला चैतन्य दीपकों का यादगार दीपावली की बहुत बहुत सबको मुबारक हो, मुबारक हो, मुबारक।
हैप्पी दिवाली, हैप्पी दिवाली। जहाँ शुद्ध प्यार होगा देवों का राज होगा, ऐसी स्वर्णिम दुनिया आई की आई। जहाँ शुद्ध प्यार होगा देवों का राज होगा, ऐसी स्वर्णिम दुनिया आई की आई। दिवाली आई, स्वर्ण युग लाई, झूमो नाचो गाओ मेरे संग हो। दिवाली आई, स्वर्ण युग लाई, झूमो नाचो गाओ मेरे संग हो। हैप्पी दिवाली, हैप्पी दिवाली, हैप्पी दिवाली। संगम युग की ये घड़ियां कितनी सुहानी है, सतयुगी दुनिया में जाने की तैयारी है। जगमग करती स्वर्णिम दुनिया हमको बुलाती है, छोड़ी कलयुगी दुनिया ये धरा बिगाती है, धरा बिगाती है, धरा बिगाती है। कहे पुरवाई बाज शहनाई, देवी देवताओं की दुनिया है आई हो। दिवाली आई, स्वर्ण युग लाई, देवी देवताओं की दुनिया है आई। हैप्पी दिवाली, हैप्पी दिवाली।
अपने आप को स्वच्छ सच्चा हीरे, फिर पहले स्वच्छ सच्चा सोना, सच्चा सोना पर बेदागी हीरा। आज के शुभ दिवाली के दिन हमें तो वही यादें आएंगी कि यह यज्ञ स्थापना का दिन और यज्ञ में दिवाली के दिन जब हम पहले पहले अबू में आए हैं तो मम्मा बाबा के साथ दिवाली मनाई थी। और उन दिनों में दिवाली में मम्मा बाबा दोनों को हम सजा सजा करके बिठाते थे।
पर दिल में आता है, उमंग है।
ये अपने आप हो रहा है, कोई कर नहीं रहा है, अपने आप हो रहा है। उनको भी खुशी हो रही है।
उमंग उत्साह का वाइब्रेशन वहाँ पहुँच रहा है, तो तालियां बजा रहे हैं, खुशी खुशी के गीत गा रहे हैं वो भी। तो आप सबको देख करके हम बहुत बहुत हर्षित हो रहे हैं। ऐसी सभा कब लगती है? संगमी एक ऐसा युग है जिसमें इतने सब ब्राह्मण पता नहीं कहाँ कहाँ से आए हैं। हम भी पूरा नहीं जानते हैं, पर ये मालूम है ऐसा बाबा के बच्चे ब्राह्मण कहाँ कहाँ से आए हैं। तो बाबा के घर में दीपावली मना रहे हैं। तो आप सबको देख करके हम बहुत बहुत हर्षित होते हैं और बहुत 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 बधाइयाँ देते हैं आपको।
चलो बहुत बहुत बधाइयाँ। अब हम दादी
सदा खुश रहो, खुशी की खुराक खाते रहो, नाचते रहो, गाते रहो, हंसते रहो। ऐसे ही संगम युग से क्रॉस करके हम नई दुनिया सतयुग में पहुंच जाएंगे। बाकी कितना समय है? हाँ, पहुंचे कि पहुंचे। बाप दादा बाएं पसार करके खड़ा है। आओ मीठे बच्चे आओ, वेट कर रहा है सूखे वतन में। फिर कब चलेंगे? वो तो एक दिन के लिए कहती है हैप्पी दिवाली, सिर्फ दीपावली नहीं कहती हैप्पी दीपावली। और बाप दादा कहती है अविनाशी होली हैप्पी हेल्थी दीपावली।
और सारी सभा को आ जाएगा नहीं, सारी सभा को सारी सभा सारा एक काटो सारी सभा लाइन में सबको देना जो मिल जाए।
Did you all like it? Did you all fly and experience these beautiful moments? Yes, right? So, of course, we all are there also. So, somebody's asking which year. Actually, I don't have the particular year for this because these are the glimpse of different timings. But they are in 90s. So, it's not only one time video, it's like few other days also. So they are compiled together, and this is specially made of Om Shanti Bhavan Diwali, and it is special. Actually, it's recently compiled by Madhuban Nivasis, and the aim behind this is they want to bring back all those old memories and bring that same zeal and enthusiasm in each and every Brahmin's soul. So they sent us. So we are fortunate to have this, and we are lucky that we are able to see and feel all this, right? So thank you so much to our Baba, our big Bab Dada, our Dadis, our Didis, to bringing all these beautiful memories to us. So everyone, please just say thank you from our heart to everyone. Okay, now let's get ready for our tilak time, right? From Didi. And today, as we said, that today is the 5th day of Diwali, and we are kind of finishing celebration of Diwali. But we know, right, that we have to celebrate Diwali each and every moment in Confluence Age. So that continues. But from tomorrow, we'll be starting our new series. So everyone, get still ready. So tilak goes where? On forehead, right? So here Didi has chandan. You know what is chandan? Is sandalwood powder, because that's the real tilak we all get. So just a moment. Didi is bringing the tilak to all of us.
So Baba reminded us, Happy Diwali. So this Diwali, happy, and Baba said it will remain imperishable. Our happiness will remain imperishable. So now everyone accept tilak of victory, tilak of awareness. So that tilak goes on our forehead because when Lord Rama had victory over Ravan and he came back and he had to have coronation, and that is where everyone, every sister wanted to put tilak on the forehead of their brothers and said, this is the tilak of victory. There are many stories. You heard this one. There are others too. But for us, it was more like the victory of not only Lord Rama, but his victory of all the brothers. So every home celebrating not only Happy Diwali, but also giving the tilak of victory to brothers, and brothers will give blessings and also gifts to the sisters. So that tradition still continues. So accept everyone the tilak of awareness and tilak of victory on your forehead from Baba.
So everyone, put your forehead forward. So Didi will put tilak on each one of us.